My family have always been kind of into endurance sports as a whole. I'm Connor Callahan. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a rookie professional triathlete. I began to use nicotine products like vaping, smoking weed, drinking, and really going down the bad path. I wasn't the most hand-eye coordinated kid ever, but I had a strong work ethic, I feel like, from a young age. When I was young, my neighbors got me and my family into doing some sprint triathlon. I primarily focus on the half Ironman distance, which is just over a mile swim, 56-mile bike, and a 13.1 mile run. I began to use nicotine products like vaping, smoking weed, drinking, and really going down the bad path. And it's very highly addictive to add on to the fact that I already have an extremely addictive personality. And I think that those endorphin highs and the runner's high, once I felt that for the first time, I kind of became addicted to running almost. I think it just shifted my addiction from drugs and alcohol, but to endurance sports. I find that a lot of people who struggle with addiction just haven't found something they love to do yet. And once you find that, you can typically substitute that out for whatever drug or alcohol or whatever the addiction is that you have. So I hope that with me pursuing my dream of becoming the best professional triathlete I can, that inspires some other people to maybe become an artist or become a musician rather than going down the same pathway that I was going down. But something that I don't want to make it seem like is, even though I love triathlon, it by no means is easy every single day. When I start the swim, honestly, I dread it. Typically, the water's always cold. It's early in the morning. You don't want to do it. The first 100, 200 meters do suck. They hurt, and you don't think you're going to be able to finish because you're sore from the training the day before or whatever it is. I think swimming is the most mentally challenging event in the triathlon. It's just you, and a lot of times you're looking down, if you're in a lake, just into blackness, and it's just how hard you can push yourself. I'd say biking by far was my most deficient event. With that comes doing 10 to 12 hours a week of just sheer biking, time in the saddle. And I love that feeling of just going fast, seeing the scenery change around you quickly. It's honestly, I don't view it as a chore when I'm biking outside. You see the whole landscape with trees and rolling hills and the sun. It's pretty surreal. I'm in the optimal position where running is my strongest event, and it's the last event. It's kind of like the ace up your sleeve. But for me, it's just waiting for the run to happen because I know I can catch a lot of people in the races for that. Obviously, it hurts a lot. When you get off the bike, it's unnatural. But I think what brings me peace of mind is it's hurting everyone else a little bit more than me. And that makes me want to push myself a little bit harder in the run on the race. And for me, I also just look at the competitors ahead of me and try to just pick off as many as I can at a time. Just knowing what I've overcame in the past, I found that gave me an edge. Drug and alcohol addiction, which are some of the hardest things to overcome. And with all my achievements in my life, whether it be athletic or whatever it is, I still think my most proud achievement is stopping those negative and bad habits. The phrase I always tell myself is, it's possible. Like, if someone asks me, it's possible that it can happen. So that's just enough to keep me going.